Hi, everybody. Welcome to Puzzle Chair Word Search Live. You can find a link to today's puzzle in the description. My name is Anne, and we are here to solve a word search. Today's word search is about summer. So if you're at Puzzle Cheer like I am, you can click on Word Search Live. There's our puzzle. It's titled It's Summer. You can solve this puzzle along with us today by either printing it and join us in the YouTube live chat, or we have a PDF viewer that allows you to draw on the PDF on the website. If you're solving online, you can create a split screen. Here's an example. Here's the puzzle. Here's the YouTube where you can chat with us. I'd love if you shared the words that you found. Okay, so I'm going to make the puzzle full screen. Our little drawing tool is up in the upper left-hand corner. And let's go over a few of the words that we have today. Air conditioner, August, barbecue, baseball, bike. Whoops. I hit the space bar on my keyboard. There we go. Boardwalk, breeze, butterfly, campfire, daylight, dive, dog days, fire pit, fireflies, frisbee, garden, green, heat wave, hopscotch, hot, inner tube, July, jump rope, and June. Okay, we'll read a few more of those later. Yes, happy Monday, Raven. And yes, excited to solve this week's puzzles. I agree. So some of the words that we're searching are actually two words. When we look for them in the puzzle, there will be no spaces. I see right in the top row, I see splash, and then I see shorts, and then I see swim. So those three words are connected. We'll start highlighting them. So let's do shorts right in the middle. I forgot again. Okay. 7 is a good thickness for this size puzzle. Shorts, S-H-O-R-T-S, right on the top row, horizontal. And right next to that is splash on the left-hand side, S-P-L-A-S-H, splash. And swim is right next to that. S-W-I-M, swim. Cross that off. And Raven found fireflies, horizontal, 3 rows from the left. Fireflies, very good. I think fire pit crosses that right in the middle. All right, fireflies. I got to watch the fireflies come out last night. It was beautiful. Of course, the bats came out. And the mosquitoes too. All right, so I'm going to get fire pit that I found crossing through here. So that's vertical. Fire pit shares the I with fireflies. And let's read a few more of the words that we're going to be looking for today. We have kickball, ladybug, lawn chair, lemonade, lightning, melt, mow lawn, ocean, outdoors, park, pick berries, play, pool, rain. Recreation, rest, run, sailboat, sandcastle, sandals, shell, shorts, sidewalk, chalk, sizzle, solstice, splash, starfish, stay cool, straw hat, sunburn, sunglasses, sunshine, sweaty, swim, swing, tag, tank top, tent, umbrella, trip, umbrella, and veggies. Anybody harvesting anything out of their vegetable gardens yet? We have kale, of course, and lettuce. And it's got to be coming pretty soon for the peas. All right, I see the word sizzle in the lower right-hand corner. Above that is ocean, but sizzle is in the lower right-hand corner, horizontal. So I'll go ahead and catch sizzle, Sizzle. Raven found sidewalk, chalk, diagonal, starting in the top row. Awesome, thank you. So we're the S in the top row, and we're going to go diagonal for sidewalk, chalk, Sidewalk, sidewalk, chalk. We'll cross that off. Ooh, Raven found sandcastle, vertical, starting in the top row too. Okay. Same S. Awesome. Sandcastle, sandcastle. And Raven says play is vertical in the far right column. Very good. Play, play. Raven says heat wave is horizontal, 4 rows up from the bottom. And I forgot to get ocean. I'll have to go back and get that one. Oh, air conditioning's down here. There's heat wave. Heatwave. That's in the horizontal in the bottom right corner. And remember with the clues or the words that have a space, they don't get included in the puzzle itself. And ocean, 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 that's right above sizzle. And Raven says pick berries is vertical, just to the right of sandcastle. Thank you. Does anybody have a favorite berry they like to pick in the summer? Strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries. When I was a kid, it used to be strawberries. As an adult, I think my favorite to pick is blueberries because Nobody's out to get you with all the berry bushes thorns. So all right, let's get air conditioning. Oh, air conditioner. Down in the bottom, horizontal on the bottom, starting at the left of the puzzle. Air conditioner. And I see breeze, horizontal about halfway down the puzzle, almost halfway down in the on the right hand side. So we have breeze, B-R-E-E-Z-E, always welcome in the summer. And lawn is horizontal in the upper right hand corner near play. So there's lawn. Oh, mow lawn. I didn't finish. Mow lawn. So let's see. Sandals is vertical and sunburn is right next to that. And lightning is there. Vertical in the bottom center of the puzzle. We'll catch those three words. Sandals, S-A-N-D-A-L-S, sandals. And sunburn. Right next to that, to the right of it, S-U-N-B-U-R-N, sunburn. And then lightning. L-I-G-H-T-N-I-N-G, lightning is to the right of that. And then right next, the L in lightning, boardwalk starts, and then green and hot. Is that a word? Yep, hot, and then green and boardwalk. So we have boardwalk here, B-O-A-R-D-W-A-L-K, right next to the L of lightning. Oh, I just see frisbee up here. Let's finish over here though. So we have hot, H-O-T. Oops, I have to cross it off. And then green, G-R-E-E-N, green. Lots of green in summertime. Trees, lettuce, grass, green. Okay, let's see. Raven found heat wave. Oh, got that one. Raven found pickberries, vertical, just to the right of sandcastle. Oh, I got pickberries. Awesome. Raven found inner tube, horizontal, in the second row from the top. Inner tube. So that starts with the I in from pickberries. So we have inner tube, INEERTUBE, inner tube. And we'll cross that out. I'm going to grab Frisbee while I see that. FRISBEE, Frisbee. Raven says lemonade is diagonal, starting 3 rows from the top. Okay. Lemonade. Very good. Thank you. Raspberry lemonade. 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 That would be good. And Raven says daylight is horizontal, just below inner tube. Got it. Daylight. DAYLIGHT. Right up in the top in the center of the puzzle. And then tank top shares the T with daylight. And so we'll get tank top. TANKTOP goes all the way over to the furthermost right row, and it joins with play, tank top. Raven found Frisbee. Thank you. And she says melt is horizontal, 2 rows below fireflies. Melt. Yes. MELT. Melt. Raven says run is vertical, starting with the R in Frisbee, top left corner. Got it. Run. 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 It says blackberries are my favorite berries to pick in the summer. Blackberries. Yum. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Raven found tank top. Okay, we got that one. And she says recreation is diagonal, starting with the R in Frisbee. Awesome. Thank you. Recreation. 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 Diagonal up in the upper left-hand corner of the puzzle. Raven says campfire is vertical and it overlaps with fire pit. Oh, yeah. Okay. So campfire, we're going to be circling or highlighting the word camp, and then it joins with fire, which we've already highlighted. Campfire. Raven says veggies is vertical, starting in the top row. Oh yeah, veggies. VEGGIES, veggies. So it almost looks like the word June would be right here in the center. Jun. No. Oh, June, diagonal. Coming right off from right below where recreation ends is the word June. Diagonal in the center of the puzzle. June, June, June. And cross off June. Raven says August is vertical, starting in the second column from the left. August, very good. AUGUST, August. Thank you. And dive is horizontal, right above breeze. Okay, so breeze is blue. And there's dive. There's breeze and dive. Diving is something that I cannot do. I gave up. It's okay. I can just float instead. Okay, well, I gotta cross off dive. I see stay cool horizontally on the, I see snort too. I don't think that's in our list. Ah, that's awesome. Okay, stay cool. STAYCOOL. Stay cool. Raven found lawn chair horizontal, 2 rows below mow lawn. Lawn chair. LAWNCHAIR. That's in the upper right-hand corner of the puzzle. Lawn chair. Raven says pool is diagonal, starting with the P in fire pit. Pool. Very good. And trip is diagonal, starting with the T in August. trip. Anybody taking any wonderful trips this year over the summer or fall? You go leaf peeping in the fall. It's so hot today. I'm looking forward to fall puzzles already. All right, trip. Okay, cool. All right, thank you. And baseball is vertical. And the B in ball intercepts the B in boardwalk. All right, so boardwalk is blue. And baseball, excellent clue. Thank you. Baseball. Raven says tag is diagonal and it shares an A with mow lawn. Tag, very good. TAG, diagonal in the upper right-hand corner of the puzzle. And let's go over some of the words that we have left to find. I have barbecue, bike, butterfly, dog days, garden, hopscotch, July, jump rope, kickball, ladybug, lightning. I found lightning, so that should be crossed off. Outdoors, park, pick berries. Found pick berries also. Rain, rest, sailboat, seashell, solstice, starfish, straw hat, sunglasses, sunshine, sweaty, swing, tent, and umbrella. Raven says hopscotch is vertical, just to the right of baseball. Got it. HOPSCOTCH. And we'll cross off hopscotch. Raven says sunglasses is diagonal, starting with the S in pick berries. Sunglasses. Diagonal right in the middle of the puzzle. SUNGLASSES. Sunglasses. All right. I was wondering if I could find seashell with the two L's. There it is, seashell. It's vertically left of center. SEASHELL, seashell. About halfway down it starts. And outdoors has two O's. Outdoors, right over here diagonally. OUTDOORS, outdoors. Raven found umbrella diagonal starting with the U in August. August is green. Umbrella. Awesome. UMBRELLA, umbrella. That's diagonal in the lower left of the puzzle. Raven says bike is vertical, starting 2 columns to the right of August. Bike. BIKE, bike. And she says sweaty is vertical, starting with the S in veggies. Okay, veggies is green. Veggies. And sweaty right below that. So they share the S. SWEATY, sweaty. And solstice is diagonal near seashell. SOLSTICE, solstice. Diagonal down at the bottom middle of the puzzle. Raven found starship, starfish, vertical, starting just to the left of sandcastle. Okay, sandcastle is yellow. And starfish is vertical. Very good. STARFISH, starfish. Garden is vertical, 4 columns from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Garden. GARDEN, garden. Raven found ladybug diagonal, and the A intercepts with the A in lawn chair. Okay, lawn chair is yellow. Lawn chair. And ladybug. LADYBUG, ladybug. How about kickball with 2 L's? There's Groups of L's, but I'm not finding kickball. Okay, I can come back to that one. All right. Oh, Raven found kickball. Diagonal, starting with the K of pickberries. Kickball. Awesome. Thank you. Kickball. Diagonal. Right in the center, upper center part of the puzzle. Kickball. Remember those round red kickballs at recess time? That's a fun game. Raven found barbecue vertical in the column right of baseball. Okay, baseball's blue. And we're looking for barbecue. Barbecue right there. Barbecue. Barbecue. Vertical in the center-ish part of the puzzle. We still have butterfly to find, dog days, July, jump rope, park, rain, rest, sailboat, straw hat, sunshine, swing, and tent. Raven found butterfly, diagonal, starting with the B in pickberries. Boy, pickberries is a center point for a lot of words. Awesome. Butterfly, butterfly. And Raven says sailboat is vertical, just to the right of seashell. Okay, so seashell is pink. Seashell, sailboat. Sailboat, sailboat. I wonder if dog days is easy to find. D-O-G. Yes, dog days. Vertically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns from the right. Dog days. D-O-G-D-A-Y-S. Dog days. So we have July right here next to seashell. July, July. And Raven found rain, diagonal, starting right below the A in stay cool. Okay, so here's stay cool, and there's rain. R-A-I-N over in the lower right-hand corner of the puzzle. We have rest, straw hat, sunshine, swing, and tent. Okay, so straw, Raven found straw hat diagonal, starting with the S in seashell. STRAWHAT, straw hat. We'll cross that out. And sunshine is a diagonal right in that same place, same area. SUNSHINE, sunshine. We'll cross off sunshine. So we have, let's see, we have jump rope, rest, swing, and tent left. Oh, I almost thought I had rest, RES. Oh, Raven found rest, diagonal, starting with the R in pick berries. Of course it is. Everything's pivoting out from pick berries. Rest, REST. Thank you. And Raven says tent is vertical, starting with the second T in tank top. Okay, so tank top and tent. TENT, tent, all the way up in the right corner. All right, how about park? PARK. Oh, park, right there, diagonal. Bottom center diagonal for park. 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 Cross that out. Raven found jump rope vertical. It shares the J with June in the center of the puzzle. Jump rope. Thank you. JUMPROPE. Jump rope. Okay, so let's see. I'm going down the list, checking to make sure we haven't missed. Okay, so the first row is all done. Second row's done, and we just have swing left. SWING. SW. I forgot to say that this puzzle is in one of our print books that is available to purchase at Amazon. You can find the link for it in the description. Raven found swing, vertical. It shares the W with mow lawn in top right. Okay, thank you. Swing. 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 So I think that's our last word. Oh, I like that puzzle for summer. Very nice. Yes, Raven. Yay, we found them all. Thank you for moderating today, Raven. Thanks for coming. Thank you, everybody else, for solving this puzzle with us. Please remember to like and subscribe our channel. Subscribe to our channel, like the puzzle. And we will have another puzzle to solve tomorrow, noon Eastern Standard Time. And the link will be for the live will be at Puzzle Cheer. You can go ahead of time and print it or follow the link in the description, and that will be up for printing tomorrow morning if you want to join us that way. So thanks everybody for joining us today, and have a great summer day for the rest of the afternoon.